you keep your eyes. If you can keep your eyes completely 100% still, you have some really wonderful focus, and
Oh, I'll never make it.
that goes into the second one that we're going to see, River Katerion. That's kind of like a device. Like I said, it has a specific ability to interact with you.
Okay, well, before we get to River,
Yep.
Because I have a couple more here. How did you create those images?
I like to use as little effects as possible, but obviously you need to create the experience in the way you have to. So I basically used just a lot of frenetic film moving the camera really fast, and in post I had to enhance the colors just to get the particular look I wanted. And
post, for those who don't know it, is
the editing process.
Right.
Basically, yeah, that's what I did. I enhanced color. I shot in camera mirror effect as much as I could, and
and that face that we saw at the end there,
yeah,
that's yours, right?
That's actually the same image played forward and backward, and you see the exact same length, but it's played forward and backward, and it's kind of like the eye opens almost before you see it, so it's really an interesting image, and a lot of people actually are terrified by that image. I'm not sure why. It actually, to me, it's a really peaceful image. Just of myself, I don't know. It's a mirrored image. So it has some sort of hypersymmetry to it, but I find it very comforting. I don't know why, but
I would guess it's probably because you're the one that created it, and there's some sort of calming effect to some psychological calming effect for you for that. But I can't speak for everybody else that has seen this now, but at least for me, I find that unsettling, because it's almost like, oh my God, so somebody, oh my goodness, don't want to piss anybody off. Somebody's looking at me,
right?
And I can't look back at them.
That's absolutely the feeling you're supposed to get from it. Is, there's someone peering into my soul, and essentially we're all one being. So better get used to it.
I think I read somewhere, and I wish I could remember where, because I love to cite sources, as you can tell. But I read somewhere that I think there's a certain tribe, or at least that's where I read it, was a certain tribe of Native Americans, or maybe Native Americans in general. I don't like doing generalizations, so I have to look that up now. But I think there was something about that, that they didn't like cameras or something, because it takes away part of your soul or something like that.
Right, well, there's also a lot of Amish people believe the same thing. I really don't know much about that subject, but I think it's a good point. Something to research.
Yes. Yes. Do so right after the show.
Absolutely.
Maybe on the next one that you come back for, we could talk about that same point.
I'll definitely talk about it.
Great. So, River, you want to?
River Katerion is the word.
Katerion.
It's just a made-up word.
No wonder I keep tripping on it.
It's kind of like a device, like a consciousness-altering device. The word refers to river, kind of like, think of the river of time. Instead of time being an arrow, it's more like a river that flows around objects. And Katerion, the cat in that, is from the word vacate, which, that's partially due to the fact that this is all vacation footage, which is really funny, that I filmed in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, which is the state I'm from.
Oh, you're from Michigan?
Yeah. Yep.
Got friends at St. Mike's from Michigan.
Great. Let's see. And then the A-T-E-R part is from water. It's all about water, and water having kind of like a consciousness to it, an ion.
Ion?
Yeah, when you experience negative ions are what are conducive to healthy human environment. If you naturally occurring in nature around the stream, or certain candles get off negative ions, like especially honey candles, as opposed to
Oh, sweet.
paraffin-based carcinogenic candles. But anyway.
Okay, so let's take a look at this, and then I'll ask you some questions
All right,
about
we
that.
can talk about it afterwards.
All right, I think again with the TV screen.
All right, yep. All right.
All right. So now while we were watching that, the first thing that hit me is there's so much water in there. You have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's
The,
not bad.
my mind works in jokes, and it's
That's
hard
great.
for me to be serious.
Gotta have a sense of humor in these days.
Otherwise, you
Especially-
won't come out alive.
Absolutely. Well, I'd just like to say that the correct viewing distance for that piece is, depending on how large your screen is, it's 2 inches. But the idea is to come on a normal monitor. You want to come so close that you can only see it. Ideally, it would be like wrapped around your head, but you
I think
come.
they've got that technology
Yeah.
now.
But you come so close to it, and your eyes go soft focus, and you become aware, if you can pull it off correctly with extreme focus, not think or blink during the entire time. I mean, you have to study meditation in order to really pull it off. I've only been able to pull it off once.
And you're the one that made this.